welcome back with another vlog, but Christmas edition. Now we are on 10th of December, so we are getting close to that Christmas day. Starting off in Manchester city centre, but we did cover the Manchester area previously. We're now going to go to Walton, and then once we've done there, we're going to go around Bolton. Hopefully we start the day off as well as we did last time. For any of you that didn't watch our previous vlog, we actually made £400 profit in 4 hours, so that is going to be a little bit of a tough one to beat, but we do like beating our previous days. So we're going with the aim that we're going to make over £400 profit, but we never know what we're going to expect when we're doing Amazon FBA. We're using the Discord, so we know essentially what leads are out and about. Let's get to it. We have now arrived at the biggest Tesco in England, so we're going to see how we get on. There is actually a Boots opposite the entrance of this Tesco as well. Retail park just round there isn't great for RA, and again, time efficiency is key when we are out doing retail arbitrage, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go in Tesco, then going to go into Boots, and then we're going to hit the road. Probably go to Reebok, because that is the biggest retail park in England as well. Go big or go home. Hopefully we can make some money. Very good start. Only 4 sales a month, but £35 cost price. So that was £80. We've literally just walked in the store. Goes out a day in February though.
Is it card or cash?
Card. Can you just scan that as well, please? Cheers. So, not a bad start at all, as you can see. As soon as we pulled up straight into Boots, picked up this blood pressure monitor, and I'm making over £27 profit just off this alone. This is how we like these days to start. First store, making money, £27. It's not going to make me a millionaire, but every little helps. If you pardon the pun. Again, God. That's a lot cheaper on Amazon. £2 profit, it's not what we like. So this time of year especially is always worth checking electrical products like these. Not only a great time of year of it being Christmas, however products like these sell all year round. There's always going to be people that's wanting mouses, things like that. So as we've just seen, these are actually at a profitable price. They're not the quickest of sellers, 8 sales a month, but reduced down to £6, selling on Amazon currently for £16. So it's nearly £4 profit after fees. As I say, there is only 8 sales a month, so we're not going to expect these to fly out. We're reading the data, not just the profit figures. So we'll put 4 of these in the basket, £16 profit just to start the day off. The other electricals we have checked, but they're either not on Amazon or they're not at a profitable price. Or actually these ones, I'll just show you, give you a bit of an example. These are on Amazon, however, when you actually scan them, as you can see here, it's got an unknown BSR and unknown estimated sale. So this means essentially that there is a listing on Amazon, however, they're not actually selling. So always make sure, if you're using a tool like Reselling, you know how to use it to make sure you don't end up costing yourself money. These might be all right. No. £17.50. Can't imagine this being profitable. Nope. Sick. Imagine these are going to be like private label. The actual brand itself is on the listing, so that means that if I or you was to jump on this listing without having authorization from this brand, they have the capability to actually remove you from this listing, which would result in an IP claim. So this is something that we definitely want to avoid. WWE figures can be pretty good if you're picking them up at the right price. These are reduced to £10. So let's just have a quick look. There's one here, buying at £10. It's currently selling for £21.90, £3.67 profit after fees. 50 sales a month. There's 1, 2 there. But again, that's just a quick, easy £7. Along with all of the other products in there, we're probably up to about 25, 30 quid from Tesco now. We got £25 from across the road as well, so £50 just from 2 stores. We've been out of the car for about 20 odd minutes or so. Just gonna give John Cena a scan. Surely he's got to be profitable. No. The annoying thing is with the Entertainer, they have their own labels over, so you just got to peel them back so you can scan the actual barcode. It's just quicker than the AI search sometimes. Yep, this one's a little bit profitable. 9 sales a month. Again, not the quickest of sellers, but they all do add up pretty decent. So yeah, we'll pick this one up as well. This one, 9 sales a month, buying at £10, selling at £19.89. So we've got like £7 off those, another like 3 or 4 off that one, and then £3 off those. So £15 just off these 4 here. We've still got quite a few to scan as well. And as you can see, these are all literally just sat on the shelf. All I'm doing is giving them a quick scan, seeing if I can sell them. If I can, I'm gonna buy them, list them on Amazon and send them in to Amazon's fulfillment centers. Another one of him. Another one of her, another one of her, another one of him. Yeah, so we might actually need a trolley here now. You thought I was a bit optimistic, we're going for a basket. Did you bring your trolley token? Load them up. It's £5.50 off those two. About £7.50 off those. All in, we're probably looking at about another £35 there, plus the 25 that we got from Boots. Takes us to £60 just from these first 2 stores. So we're off to a pretty decent start, to be honest. We will move on now. Not too shabby. Boots, Tesco completed, walked done. Expected better from the biggest Tesco in the UK, but what can you do, eh? We've not come out empty-handed. As you can see, we have got quite a few products there. Around about £60 profit altogether. So, not too bad to start the day. We was probably in there for the best part of half an hour, 40 minutes across the 2 stores. Busy time of year. Deals and discounts are starting to drop now, so hopefully in January everything that you've seen in this basket will actually be reduced further. We're going to keep chipping away, see how we get on today, and then maybe come back in the new year and see what other deals are on offer in the biggest Tesco in the UK. Hopefully we can fill this boot up by the time we're done today. So we have now arrived at Reebok Retail Park. As you can see, it is absolutely massive. We're more than likely going to have to drive around to the stores. Like over there is like a Superdrug, TK Maxx, places like that. But as you know, we like time efficiency. As much as we like getting a few steps in here and there, it makes a lot more sense to drive around. There is a Tesco on the other side as well. So we've just had a Nando's, just had a little bit of grub to fuel us for the rest of the day. So we're going to start off with Boots, Smiths, Currys, and then probably nipping Asda, Superdrug, TK Maxx and Tesco. So there's plenty of stores that we can be hitting while we're here, and that's what we love when we're doing retail arbitrage. Lots of stores in a close proximity, just so we can be as time efficient as possible. So we could probably spend a good few hours here and hopefully make some good money before potentially moving on to the next place. Bit of a shocker in the first store of Reebok. Boots apparently doesn't have a clearance shelf this time of year, which doesn't make sense because every other Boots has them. So just gonna pop into Smiths now. WWE figures are normally pretty good here if you can pick them up at the right price. So £14.99 cost price, selling at £29.90. So that's on the first one that we've scanned. So generally what we're going to be doing in Smiths is looking for anything that was, say, was £19.99 down to £14.99. Any sort of discount is what stands out to us. Another one, sells 200 times a month, selling for £12.99. Doing decent on the Funko, is it? Did I throw the receipt in the bag then? Just making sure that we actually got the discounted prices. Yeah, I think we're about right. Spent what, 116 quid. There's probably about 40 odd pounds worth of profit at least. Quick and easy job. They was all just sat on the shelf, Funko reduced section and the WWEs. I don't know how many units we've got there, but decent little haul. And we've got a big bag as well, so we can put our products from Tesco and Boots in here as well. Get these in the car for probably about £100 up for the day. And the thing is with Funkos, like as you'll have seen with those, they're not all the quickest of sellers. However, if it's got a £5 price on it, it's worth a scan, because more than likely you will be able to make a couple of quid on it at least. It won't be the quickest of seller, however, if you can make money on it, why not? Currys now, get some decent bits. Last time Jack came in, he actually got a few products from Currys. We didn't have much luck, but again, always worth a check if you're here. Basically in here, it's just anything that has the yellow tags. Lit up like a Christmas tree. Buy box warning, private label warning, IP warning, small oversize. But that will just be because this was only launched in November. No reviews yet. It's too much of a gamble to actually buy that product and expect to sell it pretty quick. Not much luck in there then. We're going to just drive over outside TK Maxx now and then see how we get on in there. Next up, TK Maxx. And after our last visit, you know that we did clean up and do really well on the Emma Bridgewater kettles, so we're going to be looking for those, the Remington beard trimmers, and there is also word that the Cluedo Monopoly sets are back on the shelves. Again, we picked these up last year. Great sellers this time of year, so fingers crossed, we'll have some luck. I'll tell you what, so as you may have seen on the last vlog, we picked up these £34.99. There is two of them here. I mean, the price has come down a little bit. It's at £57.45, which is only 23% ROI, but £8 profit each. With there only being two on the shelf and there being a potential of, say, £10 profit each when their price does come back up, which will happen pretty soon with it being Christmas, we may as well pick these up rather than just leaving them on the shelf. If we know that like a brand like Remington is a good seller and we can make money on it, we'll pick them up. We'll get a basket. And as we know with RA, once you've got a good product and you know that it works, you can just hit that same store again until that stock has been cleared out. Stuff like this, every time we go into a TK Maxx, we're on the lookout for the same products because they know they sell and we know we can make money on them. $39.99, exactly what I've just been speaking about. Products like these, when you know that they are in stores, you can just keep on coming back and keep rinsing them. Funnily enough, if you actually look at this, bit of a plug, my girlfriend has actually sent me these £39.99 in the TK Maxx in the centre of Manchester. So I'm going to go and pick those up as well. Just seen one in here and I can actually make over £10.80 profit at the current sale price, but there is only one seller on there at the moment. Oh, actually, sorry, £13 profit. There is only that one seller on there and it is an FBM seller. So I will more than likely win the buy box at a higher price as an FBA seller. Again, same with this one. We did another little video on this earlier. Buying at £39.99. It's currently selling for £79.99. All we're doing, picking this product up, putting it in my basket, going home, putting it in another box, sending it to Amazon. They're going to sell it for me. So that money is just going to go straight into my bank. £20 off this one, £13 off this one, which is 33, and then another £20 underneath that one. So again, £55 profit. We've been in there 5-10 minutes. So absolutely cooked on these last year. Again, Christmas, as we're coming up to it, these sort of products absolutely fly, and they did really well last year. So as you can see here, they're selling for £43.99, 100 times a month, £7.19 profit. Prices have been a little bit higher. There's quite a few sellers, but the demand for them will be really high. I'm going to send these in as soon as possible, so we'll probably get them picked up tomorrow, so may as well just pick up as many as I can. So there's 3 there. Monopoly's decent, £42.99, 25% ROI, but again, I imagine that price will come up. The thing is with these guys, when you scan them, the ROI might not look great. As we've touched on previously, when you actually look here, there is only 12 units in stock until it reaches that 29% ROI mark. and these will sell, being the product that they are, very, very quickly. So they'll bump up to that 30% much quicker, well, by the time our stock actually lands. So we'd be stupid not to pick them up. Bag secured in TK Maxx again. Got exactly what we went in for and a few extra bits. So we got 6 Monopoly Includos all together. Call them £9 profit each. 54 plus 13, 67, and then 20 quid on the other kettle, 87, and then a tenner each on the Remingtons, £107 from that one store. So we're up well over £200 profit so far today. We'll go over to Superdrug now, and then just see where we're at. But semi-successful day so far, and had an Nando's, so what a bonus. Most profitable item yet. This is what fuels the body to find the profitable items. That's what I say, Billy. Just been in Superdrug, absolute waste of time. There is a Tesco behind, so we're gonna go in there and then see where we're at. Probably do a little bit of a roundup on how much we've made, then decide what the plan is. We're not actually looking for anything in particular here. We got those WWE sets last time, but the sales weren't great as it was, so it's not as if we're going to be on the hunt for those because we know that they're going to sell out very quick. We got those just because it was there and we didn't want to walk away empty-handed. So hopefully this store will have a better clearance section. Shocking. No other words. Does everyone love a face mask? Oh, you just know that none of this is good, don't you? Just come out of Tesco. As you see, in that clearance shelf was absolutely shocking. We are actually just going to round it up for the day now. And it's only 3:15. We did actually only come out filming at about 11 o'clock. In 4 hours, we have spent over £500 on products there. So anyone that's worried that you're not going to be able to kind of start Amazon and actually find products and things like that, take this video as inspiration. We've been out 4 hours, we've spent over £500, and we're probably making about £300 profit on that. There is a range of sellers in there in terms of speed, ROI, things like that. Some of them are seasonal, some of the products sell all year round, no matter whether it's Christmas, June, July, what have you. I am going to box these up this evening, get them picked up tomorrow, so people getting their last bits of Christmas shopping will be able to scoop up some of these products. Just giving you guys a bit of an idea on what retail arbitrage looks like, using the Discord for leads, but also sourcing our own as well. Anyone can do this. Me and Billy, just normal lads. Even if you did an hour every evening after work, you'd spend more time than we have today. And that is literally just walking into stores, buying these products and sending them into Amazon. So all in all, I don't think we've done too bad. Biggest Tesco and biggest retail park in England, complete. So if you're interested in starting your journey, any questions, hit the link down in the description, book in a call, and we'll be more than happy to help and get you set up for free.